Hove trainer Alma Keppie's kennels are set in the heart of the New Forest, a perfect location surrounded by wildlife.
Oh, it's ideal, Julie, it really is. We're not far, as you know, off the M27, but we're just tucked away up a fairly quiet lane. And we've been here for quite a number of years. Since the 70s, I think the kennels have been here. So, yeah, neighbours are really good. They tolerate us well.
And a lovely house, and of course on site, which is
Oh,
always
it's so
helpful,
much
isn't it?
better. Yeah, we did live next door for about 13 years. But we're fortunate enough to inherit the old 1930s bungalow that was there, and builders told us it was easier to pull it down and rebuild. So, like you say, it's really nice to be on site.
Of course, you were a trainer at Poole for many years, and now at Hove since the closure of Poole. How do you find it? Are you enjoying Hove?
Oh yes, I love Hove. My only regret is I didn't manage to get there earlier when I was a bit younger, but never mind, I've made it, so that's all good.
How did you get into a life of greyhounds?
Well, basically, my nan even bred pups, like red pups here when I was little, so I've grown up with them, really. My mum was a trainer in the 60s and used to train at Poole when it was the Knots running the show, and all the dogs used to go from Netley Marsh in an old bus, and then when it went out to contract training, she transferred to home, and the kennel started up here in the 70s. But I've always had greyhounds around me basically all my life.
And you have bred some litters here yourself as well. You're based in Fletchwood Lane, so any Fletchwood prefix greyhounds are from you, but it's not something you really want to pursue going forward.
No, I think really that's a specialist area, and I find it too much really with the racing, trying to combine the both, and I think I'll stick with the racing.
We've seen a lot of happy dogs here today, but that includes Glenhead Angel, who I cannot believe, and I think the viewers will be interested to see, she broke her front leg quite badly 3 weeks ago from today, and there's no cast on. Okay, she looks lame, she's holding it up a little bit, but incredibly happy, and I just can't believe that was a broken front leg 3 weeks ago.
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? I must admit, I thought she would have come back with a cast of some sort, but no, and she's improving. She's had her stitches out. We've taken her stitches out, and yes, as you say, she's really happy and contented in herself, and we'll be looking for a nice sofa.
And she was operated on by a great vet, Martin Bennett, and it was part of the injury recovery scheme, which is proven to be working very well.
That's right. Yes, yeah, it's great. And I actually own a tiny bit of her along with a couple of my owners. So yes, nice to know that she'll be finding a nice home at some point.
You've got around about 50 dogs here, and I haven't counted the kennel staff, but a good staff to dog ratio. There's a nice team here behind you.
Yes, I've got a really good team at the moment, I must admit. Without them, I'd be nowhere. But yeah, we all seem to muck in, work together, and it's been going really well.
Who are the best dogs you've trained?
Oh, I would probably say Cabra Scooby and Eden Rumble. They both made Category 1 finals, but unfortunately we haven't won one as yet. But that would be an ambition, I think, to try and win one.
Anyone in particular?
No, anyone would be great.
And that is an ambition of yours. Obviously, your bread and butter is your graded racing. But
oh yes.
You do like to travel as a kennel?
Yeah, we do. I think yes, it's nice. It's always nice to have a good dog in the kennel, and it makes you feel good if you do manage to get a winner when you go open racing. So I think it perks everyone up. So yes, yeah, that's a future ambition.